I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. Across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
No one covering.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Sims. Hamby sets a screen. Here's Sims. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
What heart from Sims. She brings it every night. A chance to add one more here, too.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
That's all you.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Howard. Launches it. And another 3 for Indiana.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Now here is Sims. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Now here is Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Rebounded by the Fever.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 6. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Hamby a screen. Now here is Sims. She's covered closely. Left side Plum. Over Mitchell. They get it again. And they pick up 2.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
And here is Mitchell. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Caitlin-Clark with room. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Plum. Down low. Stevens. That's good.
A player just made for the pick and roll game. Plum's decision making, along with her shooting ability, make her difficult to defend.
Here's Mitchell. Clark. She's covered by Sims. Clark outside. Howard the screen. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. The Sparks grab the miss. Left side Plum. Pass to Sims. Back to Plum. Hamby sets a screen. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Mitchell outside. Can't hit that one. The Sparks leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Plum. Here's Stevens. Banked in off the glass.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. Pass to Clark. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Plum with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Plum. Hamby a screen. Puts up a three. And Kelsey Plum good for three.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
Mitchell with it. Howard. She's guarded by Stevens. Clark outside. Boston sets a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the two-time sixth player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby, a huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
Now here is Sims. And the basket by Hamby.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Clark with it. She's covered by Sims. Mitchell outside. The three. Stevens grabs the board. And now Jackson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Sims. To the paint. Here's Hamby. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The Fever trailing. Here's Mitchell. She has 6. The three from Natasha Howard gets a three-pointer to fall.
Great recognition on the catch and shoot. Howard understood exactly how much time she had.
Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. Hamby grabs the miss. So it's the Sparks now, leading by 5. Pass to Sims. Jackson outside. Hamby. Doubled by Howard. Jackson. She's guarded by Plum. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Howard. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Inside. And the basket by Hamby.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Indiana with the ball. Trailing by 5. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Hamby outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Now here's Howard. He has 5. Here's Mitchell. The wing jumper off target.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Jackson outside. Pass to Sims. Clock at 6. Another shot. And Hamby with the lay-in.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
And here's Clark. She's covered by Sims. From downtown, and another three for Indiana.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 12. Left side Sims to the wing, right side. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Clark. She has 7. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Kelsey Plum.
Fantastic awareness by Plum, positioning herself well to come up with the block.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Pass to Clark. All sorts of time. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
To the paint. Here's Hamby. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Clark. She's got 10. Pass to Boston. That one goes in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Sims. Hamby sets a screen. Sims with it. Jackson outside. Pass to Plum. And the 3 off target.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Stevens with it. Pass to Plum. Five to shoot. Outside for Sims. To the inside. Stevens. Second chance shot. The shot, no good.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Clark. 13 points in this game. Shoots it up. That 3 off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Fever ahead, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now here's Alaman.
Pass to Russell. Burrell. Here's Plum. Shoots over Bonner.
Plum, that's good.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Now Hull. to Bonner. Drops in the layup for two.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
And here's Burrell. Now here's Plum. Here's Burrell. Let's go with a three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Turner. Clark. Turner a screen.
And Clark hits from deep.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Burrell, hole defending. And here's Burrell. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. She shot a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved player 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Now here's Plum. 10 points for her. Here's Russell. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Bonner. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And the Sparks call time here.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Aleman. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Fever. Clark outside. Here's Dantas. Guarded by Russell. Dantas outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now Bonner. She's guarded by Plum. And another basket for Indiana.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
Pass to Plum.
Now Brink.
And here is Aleman. The three is up. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Hull with the ball. Turner. Inside. Here's Clark. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team foul.
So many tremendous players in this league. What do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
And the first one drops. good on both. So it's the Sparks now. Sims with it. There's a screen by Stevens. Pass to Burrell. Brink. Down low. Sims with the bucket.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Clark. She's got 21. Cunningham with it. Bonner. She's covered by Sims. Fires the three. And the foul called on Damiris Dantas. That is her first foul of the game. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The offensive rebound.
Pass to Plum. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Bonner. Dantas outside for three. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Clark. Back to Plum. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
And obviously the addition of CaitlincLark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Pass to Burrell. Plum. Here's Stevens. And Bonner pulls it down. Clark outside. Bonner outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Outside Sims. Here's the floater. The rebound by Dantas. The Fever leading. Pass to Clark. Back to Bonner. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
That's when she's at her best. Bonner needs to go right at defenders off the bounce.
Here's Burrell.
Here's Plum. Drops one in from the wing. Now Bonner. 10 points for her. Rebound by the Sparks. Pass to Sims. Plum with it. She's covered by Clark. Plum can't hit. Up top, Dantas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Clark left side. Just 5 to shoot. From deep.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Back to Plum. Pass to Sims. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Bonner outside. Now here's Clark. for Plum. Buried from 15 feet out. Here's Sims. 8 points for her. Left side, Plum. Pass to Burrell. Brink. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Clark outside. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I mean, I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
The first free throw is good.
I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Alima. Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. Over Howard. And the basket by Hamby.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. Clark outside. Plenty of space. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. She's taken 14 shots to get there.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
To the inside. Hamby. And a missed layup. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside.
Boston.
She's guarded by Stevens. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Outside Sims. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game. She knocks down the first one. And so she makes both from the line. Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Clark outside from the arc. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 16. Outside Sims. Back to Hamby. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Alaman. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Fever on top. They lead by 3. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. Oh, yeah. One more time. A round of applause.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlinclark.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
The Sparks trailing. And here's Plum for the tie.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Howard. Three-pointer. Jackson pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Outside Sims. To the middle. And the basket by Hamby.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson could get buckets from all 3 levels. And at 6'2", her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. Here's the three. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here is Sims. She's got 13. Here's Hamby.
Good, and the assist goes to Rickea Jackson.
Assistant, Jackson.
Indiana trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. From outside the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Stevens the screen.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. The Fever pull it in. And here's Clark. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Early on, she tried to shoot her way out of this funk, but now that it's later in the game, I think she might want to just give it up and look for her teammates to do the bulk of the scoring.
Now here's Cunningham.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Pass to Boston.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hamby. Outside Sims.
to Hamby. And stolen by Boston. To the paint. Mitchell. Odyssey Sims grabs the board. Plum with it. And guarded by Cunningham. Left side, Plum. Stevens. And she makes that one.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Five on the clock. Outside Cunningham.
Indiana again missing.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Plum. Looking to get it going. Hamby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
I don't know if she got that pass off. I thought for sure she was going to take the shot.
Mitchell with it. 9 points in the game. Clark outside. Rejected by De'Erica Hamby.
On defense, Hamby is so active, looks for any opening to swat the ball and blocks the shot.
Back to Sims.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. And she kind of just took him to school right there.
Now here's Clark. 37 points for her.
Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
The Sparks call timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Hamby. Burrell. Three-pointer. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Now Mitchell. Now here's Clark from deep. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum. Here's Sims. She's covered by Mitchell. Right side Sims. Outside Stevens. Yes! Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
A prototypical stretch four. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
Clark outside for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Hamby. 24 points for her. Here's Burrell. Bonner defending. Outside Plum.
Shoots over Clark. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Now Clark. She has 40. Back to Mitchell.
And stolen by Sims.
Pass to Hamby.
Tries from 7. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Indiana with the ball. Here's Bonner. She's got 10. Mitchell outside.
The three. And another three for Indiana.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Sims up top. Odyssey Sims drawing the double team.
For three, De'Erica Hamby. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Well, when they hit her with the double team, I like that awareness she had to just know that one of her teammates was going to be open.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 14. Pass to Clark.
Kelsey Plum comes up with the rebound.
Hamby with the ball. And here's Burrell. Back to Hamby. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Hamby sets a screen.
Here's Sims. Back to Hamby. Inside. Here's Stevens. Outside for Sims. Plum. She's covered by Clark.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Cunningham.
That is the first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Sims.
Stevens the screen.
Puts it up from 12.
Past Alama.
There's the three. Here's Hamby. And at last, they get one to fall.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 10. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
You are not stopping DeWanna Bonner. Gotta respect her desire to convert through contact.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Here's Cannon to the middle. Here's Brink. The layup missed. The Fever trailing. DeWanna Bonner double team. Dantas outside. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Pass to Burrell.
Hamby outside. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 16.
And you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And she sinks the second. The Sparks with the lead.
Now here's Aleman. Pass to Burrell.
Six to shoot. Here's Aleman. And the Sparks, another three.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Bonner outside. Here's Mitchell. The three ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Joanna Bonner.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game, it's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 36 points. Pass to Aleman. Takes the three. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell with it. Kick out to Bonner. Fires from deep. And that's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sparks ahead, up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Aleman. Pass to Bonner. From past the arc. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And another basket made. She scored in so many different ways. What makes Bonner a consistent scorer? If something isn't working, she can find another way to score.
Plum gets the bucket.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Wallace.
Pass to Bonner. The tray. And another three for Indiana.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Outside Plum. Russell. And here is Aleman. To the paint. Cannon. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Clark outside. Bonner from deep. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Pass to Aleman. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Plum gets the bucket.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Now here's Clark. D right on her. Here's Dantas. Takes the three. She can't get that one to fall. Now Cannon. Up top, Plum. Russell. Here's Aleman. Russell. She's guarded by Dantas. They get it back. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Bonner outside. Clark outside. Shot to stop the run. Here's Dantas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Dantas isn't afraid of getting physical inside. Goes right into the defender and gets her shot off.
From the Indiana Fever, Tamiris Dantas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the free throw line, Dantas is one of the better shooting bigs, so you have to be smart when defending her.
She hits both from the stripe. And here is Aleman. Pass to Cannon. Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Clark. Down low, Russell. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Now here's Lowell. She's covered by Sims. Picked by Dantas. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer is on target.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Past Aleman. The three. Goes back up. Shot's good by Cannon.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Clark. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Sparks leading. Now here's Aleman. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Julie Aleman, 3.
Clark with it. Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. From the arc. And the fever hit again from deep.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Aleman. Outside Sims. And the Sparks, another three.
We don't see Sims take a huge volume of trays, but it looked like she wanted to respond there.
Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Outside Sims. And here is Aleman. Now Plum. Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Aleman. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Here's the Fever with the ball. 11-point game. Clark outside. Pass to Hole. Dantas to the inside. Here's Bonner.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that ring.
Outside Plum. Back to Sims. Now Cannon. Back to Sims. Hole with the rebound.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Inside.
Cunningham.
Guns up empty down low. To the middle. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Fever trailing. Now Mitchell. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. Hamby grabs the miss. So it's the Sparks now. Here's Sims. Pass to Hamby. Shot clock at 5.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Outside Cunningham. The shot is good on the assist from CaitlincLark.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Odyssey Sims drawing the double team.
Here's Stevens. And Azare Stevens picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Green by Howard. There's the 3. That one is off.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
It's good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Outside Howard. Back to Clark. Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here is Sims.
Hamby. She's guarded by Boston.
Hamby with the ball.
Working on Boston.
Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away.
Hamby misses.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up.
Jackson pulls it in.
Hamby outside. Now here is Sims. Guarded closely.
Back to Jackson.
Hamby. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Clark with it. For 3. Hamby grabs the miss.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Outside Sims. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
The away team. Sims. One shot.
The fever ball. Clark outside.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Boston sets a screen.
From about 19 feet, the Sparks grab the miss.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
And the basket by Hamby.
Well, they built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Clark. Howard the screen. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Odyssey Sims grabs the board.
She shot it so well in the last quarter, and this quarter she can't get anything to go. Things have gone south in a hurry.
Here's Plum. Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball. Timeout called the Fever.
Calls timeout.
From Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Boston. And the layup falls. Now Sims. Here's Plum. Pass to Hamby. Back to Plum. Shot clock at 6. Stevens up top, over Howard. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Indiana with the ball. Trailing here by 8. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
And so the Sparks take the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up